Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Hola. Perdón, estoy bien.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But
Hola,
it's
Yona. Hola,
not
Marcos.
always the same rhythm.
El efecto es muy temprano.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Buenos días, supongo.
Over
Hola.
80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Nintendo Direct.
As you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally,
¿Qué es
you're
eso?
awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing
Sabes, debe estar vuelto
solo.
loco.
And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Esos juegos me dan
Get
miedo.
into the groove solo or with
Voy a
friends
bajar un
when
poquito.
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch
Ahí
system
está, no.
July
Baja mejor.
2nd. Pre-orders are available
¿Todo en un
now
mes?
on Nintendo
¿Menos de un mes?
eShop.
Órale.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
No manches.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Pero dijeron que ya no iban a hacer eso.
Master the way of the sword.
¿Qué es eso? ¿El Where Winds Meet?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the swordplay
Ah,
action
no,
series,
es otro
is
juego.
slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ay, güey.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your
Esto es
path.
para la Switch. Órale.
Oni armaments are also at your
Bueno,
disposal
sí,
to
sí.
turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively
Híjole, yo no
slay
usaría
Genma
esas mamadas para un juego así.
as fates intertwine. Will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Déjame ver. Hola, Luna.
Way of the Sword launches
El
on
Onimusha
Nintendo
también va a salir
Switch
para
2,
Switch.
September 25th.
Y
Pre-orders begin later today on
el
Nintendo
Rhythm
eShop.
Heaven nuevo sale en julio. Y ya.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Y ahorita están anunciando muchos juegos
Dragon's
que se
Dogma 2
parecen.
Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo
Ah,
Switch 2.
Dogma 2.
You are the Arisen.
Que no se nota que me parece 10 minutos. Tal vez menos.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle.
Oh, el mago se ve
Plus,
chido.
you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory.
Como en el Shadow
In
of the
the worlds
Colossus.
between dark and light, embark on an adventure and
¿Le subo el
tell a
audio?
tale
Ok.
all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Es que alguien se durmió a las 3 de la mañana.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these
Ahí
games.
está mejor.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Uy,
by
este era el
mysterious
video de-
life forms called the
Muy
Nextiva.
bueno.
Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the
Sí, mejor.
planet.
Va.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then
Qué
find your
viejo.
opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new
No manches
skills.
por chamar.
Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on
Ah,
Nintendo
pero Switch
Switch
2,
2
sí es cierto que es
this
de
year.
PlayStation.
Blast
En
off
serio lo quiero
in the
jugar, este se
two-player
ve muy
co-op
bueno.
adventure Orbitals.
Este se ve muy bueno, este lo
Protect your
quiero jugar.
home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using
Danger.
GameShare.
Eso puede estar
Work
chido.
together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
hasta septiembre.
September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
¿Hoy?
Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining
Ah,
of
mira,
Rayman
Rayman también va a
Legends.
salir para...
When a shadowy villain starts spreading
Para Switch.
corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Nunca jugué
Ride
ningún
dragons
Rayman. Hola,
across
Matt.
realms. Dive
Perdón si no me
into
hago
4
tan-
musical stages and enjoy
Con
more
tanto
added
ánimo como
content.
te decía.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung
Tengo
Fu
sueño.
using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on
Ah, sí
Nintendo
es cierto, es
Switch 2
Man Legends
October 1st.
Retold. Man 2, Man 3.
It's a
Man
great
Origins.
day for a big walk.
Tan temprano es que hay
Get
Nintendo
lost
Direct.
with friends in this online
Ese se ve
co-op
cagadísimo.
walking and
No sabía que era
talking
de Switch
adventure.
nada más.
Set off through a peaceful
Hola,
world
Inocencio Gavana 34, ¿qué tal?
brimming with challenges, puzzles,
Tengo
and
sueño, es muy
lots of
temprano.
things to
¿Tú qué
discover.
tal?
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
Le vas a
Use
matar
all
la
sorts of
rochería.
tools to stay in touch
Ni modo que vea el bot.
and figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Ese juego se ve cagadísimo. Me impresiona que salga en Switch.
They
Vi que
might
solo estaba
even
en
be
PC.
a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Sí, güey.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls
Ah,
or
porque
hang
no,
out with friends
porque no
using
podías hablar. Sí,
cross-platform
es
play.
cierto. Solo era como comunicarse desde el
After
juego.
all,
Sí.
spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling
Bien mal
onto
porque me...
Nintendo
No,
Switch
¿cómo
2,
así?
August 4th.
No, le mando un abrazo, inocencia.
Season the seas.
¿Es el juego de Dallas? ¿Dallas Review? Ah,
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
conocen que tiene mucha
Cook up
gente este
recipes
juego.
with
Yo
Sanji.
también. Bueno, chicas.
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
¿Un restaurante de One Piece?
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
Bueno, al menos no es un
Use
típico juego de
devil fruit
peleas.
abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Se nota el
Or
sueñito,
whip
perdón.
up tongue-tingling
Me dormí
tauntaun
hasta las
noodles.
3.
You can make all
se me
sorts
olvidó
of
que iba a haber
delicious
direct.
dishes. Spend
Y sonó mi
in-game
alarma.
money to change
Dije,
up the
no.
restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Híjole,
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
es que a mí no me gusta One Piece.
Get ready for a feast of epic
Entonces,
proportions
yay,
in
supongo.
One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2
Qué raro
and
que salga para la
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
1.
systems October 23rd.
Poco. ¿Un DLC de Pocopia? No mames que se van a ir al espacio. ¿Bajo el agua?
Keep adventuring in
mames.
Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
¿Va a ser
By using
gratis?
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living
Nah,
under
eso
the
no es
sea.
gratis.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Gracias por el
Discover a
follow.
brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Bubbly
There you'll
Basin.
find new furniture, new outfits,
Ah, ese es el
and new
del juego.
friends.
Poplio Magic. Carfish.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC
Hoy
will be
mismo.
available
Ah, pero es
later
paid.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Ya decía yo que no era
Part
gratis.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Carajo, que regrese a Pocopia, dice. ¿Manafi? Ah, Manafi va a estar en...
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Solo era Pocopia, ¿verdad?
Next, please take a look at this.
Solo era Pocopia, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es esto?
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The
¿Qué es
capital,
esto?
Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Ah, un
The
Fire
winner
Emblem.
of which
Ok.
is granted one wish. Powerful
Son las
fighters
dos,
from
son las
across
10
the
en la
land
chamba.
have
Mira cómo
gathered
quedan
to
mis rachas.
participate.
No me digas eso, inocencia. Le mando un abrazo, ¿no?
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save
30
his
streams
imprisoned
del
father.
diablo, muchas gracias.
Dietrich, a
Nintendo, ayúdame a
swordsman
ayudarte.
ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
No me gustan
Eudora,
los Fire
a
Emblem.
queen
No he jugado a
seeking
ninguno,
to fulfill
pero
the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita,
Pero no
a
se pasen de
musician
ver.
with her sights set on revenge.
Ah, la neta voy a
Whichever
prender el
character you
directo
choose to
y me voy a
victory,
dormir, o sea,
as they weave their
no
own
esperen que juegue
unique
otra
tale.
cosa. Ya en la noche, como
Between
siempre, ya
matches,
voy a
you can
jugar algo,
strengthen
pero...
your forces in different
Nah, no
ways.
me ahorita quiero dormir.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls.
Mira, no hice
to
mi
gain
bingo para el
experience.
Nintendo Direct, pero
How you spend your free time
si lo
is
de
up to
cierta
you.
franquicia que es con Z es verdad,
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical
es lo
battles.
único que quisiera ver en
Consider your
realidad.
weapons range.
Bueno, que espero. Y
And your unit's
ponle
strengths
otro
on the
tráiler
battlefield.
del Pokémon WiiWare. Estaría chido.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Es que no me gustan
By
los
using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
A la verga, ¿por qué le pegó tantos?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
¿Eso es Palworld? Eso no es
First part
Palworld.
of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
¿Y qué es eso?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of
¿Es su lengua?
clues to get back home.
Ah, no, no es lengua.
You can also blow a bubble to
es-
float in the air.
Es como de mascar.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
Qué
powerful
bobada.
attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
¿Y cuándo
system
sale la parte
next
1?
spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
Ojito, Donkey Kong.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Hola, Old Reptiliano 21, ¿cómo
By
estás?
completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Eso habría que probarlo.
Plus,
actualización
in the
para el
Donkey
Bonanza,
Kong
¿no?
Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A
De camino a la
limited time
chamba.
collaboration
Con cuidado.
with Super Mario Brothers is breaking
¿Eh?
through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Qué cagado.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Híjole, pero no tengo ni el Bonanza ni el DLC. Pero sí tengo la Switch 2.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Uy, esto es malo.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors.
Uy, yo conozco a alguien que se
Jujutsu
va a morir
Kaisen
por
Rumble
esto.
Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't
¿Ah, es
battle directly.
multiplayer?
Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be
No, ahora mi
unlocked
mujer.
just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch
este
2
año.
this year.
Sarge se va a volver loco.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity.
Eso suena
Master
muy Elden
brutal
Ring.
melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
Ay, todos estos juegos se
A
parecen
hero
mucho.
must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Ah, el de vampiros. Exclusivo.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Ah, mira.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Dicen que está chido.
Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Dicen que está
Nintendo
chido
eShop.
el Lies of P.
The
Debería
most
probarlo.
recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
El de los
Plays
campos.
Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed
El
with
profesor
different
de-
battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to
¿Y eso era un
forge
gato?
their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Sí, es un gato.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
¿Pero por qué siguen saliendo para Switch 1?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3
el
Xenoblade
Xenoblade
Chronicles
Chronicles.
games are incoming.
No es queja, solo
All 3
dijeron
games
que ya no le
run
van a
at
hacer.
60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Sí,
Not
sí,
only
mejor.
that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
de
Xenoblade
aquí a
Chronicles 2
diciembre,
and
órale.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Ya
New
llevamos
features will be
media
added
hora.
to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
¿Nuevo Xenoblade? Digo, no he jugado nunca ninguno, pero
アニマは世界の源であった水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
¿ves el
これ
line?
からのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると。
No, otro juego de la escuela, no.
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
¿Es la voz de Kirito?
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。
¿Es un Xenoblade o es otro Fire Emblem?
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Sí, dijeron Xenoblade, ¿no?
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
6 soles, debe ser un chingo de calor ahí.
破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Ah, el mundo es como el de Interestelar. Mira, sí, un Xenoblade. Xenoblade Genesis. Para la Switch 2. Y nada muy interesante. 2027. Bueno, yo creo que este sí está un buen
Xenoblade
lanzamiento.
Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Switch Sports.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Estos juegos están bien estúpidos.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a
No
defeat
mames,
in
esa
thumb
mamada.
wrestling.
Ese se ve bien chido.
Ride through the
Oh,
course
skate.
using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and
Ese se ve
coast
chido
along
también.
the waves in power cruising.
¿Cómo se podría traducir eso al español?
Tilt the controller and
Ah,
fly
con
around
un-
freely in prop plane.
¿Cómo vas a manejar eso? Eso se ve incomodísimo.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate
Si pudieras usar a
or me
Miss.
character.
Me cerraron el hocico.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
El Wii Sports estaba
Nintendo
bien
Switch
estúpido.
Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Uy, hasta
October
octubre.
22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on
Y el
Nintendo
Wii
eShop.
Sports Resort estaba todavía más estúpido.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Ese se ve muy estúpido. ¿Y
Before
qué
the match,
pedo?
let's go over the
En
rules.
Nintendo Switch Sports,
Hold down
creo
your
que su pedo
opponent's
fue que
thumb
no
for
tenía
3
Miss.
seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right.
Los japoneses quieren adelgazar a
Let's
los
try
gringos.
this. Oh, we bumped
Sí.
thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
Oh, se ve que va a estar
You have to keep
difícil.
them pinned.
Qué chafa.
No, wait, wait, wait. Whew.
Pues son peleas de pulgares. Ese debería ser gratis. El de los pulgares sí. Bueno, ¿o cuál? ¿El de deportes?
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Y se está haciendo pinche dedote.
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait.
Qué
Wait a minute.
estupidez. Ah, y solo puedes hacerlo ciertas cantidad de veces.
Lost.
¿Pero es el mejor de 3?
Please wait a little longer.
Le dieron en
Nintendo
su
Switch
puta
Sports
madre el
Resort.
señor.
Let's move on to more headlines.
¿Headlines?
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Es el Heartopian. No,
The
el...
world of RuneScape,
RuneScape.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened.
Entonces los venezolanos podrán tener economía otra vez. ¿O en este no se va a poder?
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to
Los
gather
pobres
resources,
venezolanos.
craft
Creo que
gear,
este se ve muy chiquito. Lo voy a hacer más grande.
and build
Como
shelter.
por ahí.
Then,
¿Cómo no se
step
me
into battle,
ocurrió?
forge weapons, sharpen your skills,
A ver, esto más grande que se ve
face the
chiquito.
danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Pinche chingadera no entra.
Get on board for these games.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Hello Kitty? Ahí está. Ya se ve mejor, ¿no? Me daba toque que no entraba todo. Sigue sin entrar todo, no puede ser.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
No mames, que sí se va a hacer esa mamada. El Star Fox, el remake. El remake del remaster, del rebirth, de las revelaciones. Ya es que ya me desperté. Y ya no hay nadie en casa.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy.
Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo
¿Sale este mes?
a tutorial and one of the game's
¿una demo gratis?
will be available later today on
Eso me
Nintendo
interesa.
eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Un dragón y una viejota. Solo deberían de haber explosiones para que sea el juego perfecto. Dragones, viejas buenotas y explosiones. ¿Qué más quieres en un juego? Que esté bueno, no. Que esté entretenido tampoco.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
No, sácate a chingar a tu madre. No me gusta Final Fantasy. ¿Es en serio eso? O sea, la idea está chida, pero...
But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Yo tengo una forma de decir que esté chido, que no es un Final Fantasy. Bueno, no sé, tengo mucho Final Fantasy, nunca he jugado uno.
To stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
Non solo podiam arruinar el State Blade.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Pero este es como un...
Nintendo Switch systems.
Como un spin-off, ¿no? O sea, que no está tan mal. Gracias por el beat.
A weird, whimsical world is
¿Qué
waiting.
hizo?
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters.
Carajo, esta es la calidad de juegos que quiero ver.
And puzzles to solve.
Eres un tomate.
Beneath this seemingly happy
Carajo.
world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities.
Siento que este tipo de cosas saldrían en PC. ¿Por qué saldrían en Switch?
Downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about
¿Es
an
un
ultimate
aguacate?
understanding. And in this sequel,
Alguien está
navigate and
insoportable. Sí.
explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in
Pues es de los juegos.
Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Hay que
next
explotar
year.
los recursos de la Switch 2, claro. Gameplay footage from Nintendo Switch 2.
for an all-new
¿Es un Dragon Quest? ¡Ah, sí!
monster-filled adventure.
¿Nuevo Dragon Quest? ¿O es un remake del remaster, del rebirth, de las revelaciones?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
¿Monsters into Friends? No, eso no sale bien. Al final del día te quieren comer.
You fancy? Scout it. Win it right over and it'll fight by your side.
O sea, un Dragon Quest de Pokémon.
And that's not all.
Nunca he jugado un Dragon Quest, por cierto.
Synthesize two monsters to create more
Oh, no mames,
powerful
está
allies.
chido.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Monsters.
About time you got here.
¿Y esa quién es? El Dusk Bloods se llama, ¿no? El Elden Ring de Switch 2. Sí, este tiene que ser el Dusk Bloods. Ese se ve interesante.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Y ya, nada más el nombre. Acuérdense que va a salir esta madre. Close Network Tests, verano de este año. Acuérdense que va a salir esta madre, sigan viendo.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
¿Treasure Hunting? Ah, el de Splatoon.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual?
Si no sale el juego que quiero que salga, me voy a emputar. Aunque yo me hice ilusiones y no hay nada confirmado. Si no anuncian el juego que quiero que anuncien, me voy a emputar. Porque soy una persona madura e inteligente de internet.
Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your
Se ve
treasure
cagado.
hunts and
Ese
attacks
Splatoon sí lo
automatically.
jugaría.
Launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Porque este es como
There's one
un
that
roguelike,
continuously
¿no?
fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
¿Qué es
So
eso?
to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced.
¿Todavía
here.
pueden revivir
Look out for more
Splatoon
info
3?
in the future.
Nunca he jugado en
Don't
Splatoon.
forget to check this out too.
¿Playoffs? ¿Competitivo? Oh, mira, y sale este año. Ah, mira, qué cagado.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. we'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're
Como los de la
looking
Switch
forward
1.
to it. Let's see some more headlines.
¿Todavía más? ¿Qué es eso? Una planta. Ya sé qué es eso. El Undertale, ¿no? Bueno, Deltarune. Misma mierda. Me acuerdo, hace 2 años... No, el año pasado anunciaron Deltarune y Silksong en el mismo directo. Entonces estaría cagadísimo que anuncien el capítulo 5 de Deltarune y el DLC de Silksong en este directo. No, me estaría cagadísimo. Por favor, que pase. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, Metaphor Fantasia. Bueno, no sé cómo se diga. Dicen que estaba chido. Esa luna se parece a la del Mayoras.
Those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world.
No mames, este tipo de juegos no les entiendo. Son tantas cosas en pantalla que no me entero de nada.
And change the world in Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
¿No estaba para Switch? No sabía. Minecraft.
Explore, survive.
¿Para la Switch 2?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals.
Ahí los van a meter.
And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left
Tiene
off.
sentido, ¿no?
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Warhammer. Metal Gear Solid. Tomb Raider 20 años. Tales of Eternia Remastered. No Runner. Qué juego tan estúpido. Ese se ve interesante. Fitness Boxing 3, Your Personal Trainer, Nintendo Switch 2 version. Everbloom. Final Fantasy 14 online.
battle of light and darkness approaches.
¿Un nuevo Kingdom Hearts?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG.
No he jugado ninguno, pero
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Es la hora de la paja.
Launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Eso lo tenemos que probar.
Este世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. ¡Ay, cabrón! ¿A poco sí se va a hacer esa mamada? Uy, no, la gente se va a poner como loca. Pero... eso no parece un Kingdom Hearts. Ah, ahora sí. ¿Cómo le hacía el pinche pato Donald? Oye, pero no salió Disney. ¿Será porque es de dominio público hace como 5 años? ¿Qué pedo ahí, Disney? ¿Dónde está el ratón? ¿Dónde está la rata? Oye, pero no hubo Kingdom Hearts. La gente se va a poner como loca. Kingdom Hearts 4. ¿Exclusivo de la Switch 2? ¿Te imaginas? No, no dice exclusivo. No creo que sea exclusivo. No creo que tengan los huevos.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
¿Último? ¿Qué es el último?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
¿Hyrule?
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
No te pases de verga.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
¿El pinche árbol que habla?
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a favorite companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Esta historia me la sé. ¡No seas mamón! ¡Y sale este año!
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
No mames. Literal solo anunciaron el nombre.
Devin was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
¿Quién?
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devin-san.
Ah, el nuevo presidente.
Thank you for watching.
¿Ya no es Bowser? Que lo retrasen, por favor.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about
¿Y usted
games,
quién es?
but the moment I pick up a controller,
Quiero ver el Zelda.
that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those
Se ve muy
little
chido que lo
moments that
retrasen.
surprise
Mi
me
cartera lo
and allow me to
agradecerá.
immerse myself in different worlds.
¿Recuerdas que yo te
You can read about
dije?
a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Eso es
And
verdad.
that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
¿Treehouse?
And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Señora, hubiera dejado su anuncio para antes y cerrar el directo con el putísimo Ocarina. Porque le puedo asegurar que ya no hay nadie viendo. ¿Cuántos estamos viendo?
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse.
Ah,
Live.
¿se van a hacer
My
los
name is
dos?
Reese and I'm joined here by
No,
Gavin
eso yo no lo voy a ver.
and